How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel and the simulator. It's the 3rd of June 2025, second video of the day, and then I got to go in and eat dinner and get ready for bed. Let's finish the day out with the Hosel Rocket Golf League. Tournament is called Slow Play is Highly Discouraged, and that is because we are on the Jurassic Par3 course. Let's take a look at the vital stats. You can see the Gimme Auto putts are set to 2. White tees at 2,500 yards, which is normal. It's a par 3 course. Sunday pins, soft greens, 11 stimp, normal fairway firmness with a calm wind, and the tournament, as usual, is right at sea level. All right, let's play some golf. All right, guys, we are loaded into this course, and you can see that it is very well done. Jurassic Park themed course, very beautiful. We've got a dinosaur up here waiting to eat us. Let's see if we can do what we need to do here. Not a lot of wind. We got to hit through this archway, and it is 200 yards to the pin, slightly downhill. Let's get the 5-iron out and see if we can get over there and not get eaten by a dinosaur. Shouldn't be bad. I'm gonna be hitting out of some crud, but that's fine. Straight uphill, 15 feet above our heads. And we're out of the rough. We've got some green to play with. Let's just pop this ball up. I'll take that. Okay, 195 yards, but it's downhill quite some way. 95, 85, 75. It's gonna play like 165-ish is about all we gotta hit it. And another lovely no read by the ProTee VX. Still haven't quite figured out why it's doing that. It just started. First shot was way better than that one. We should still be fine. Bounce off that tree. Let's see if we can get another one close to the pin here. You guys can see that this is just regular rough. It's not like a typical course where this would definitely be classified as deep rough. Not a bad recovery, but we are probably looking at losing that birdie we just magically got. And we can hear some Jurassic Park theme music playing now. 24-footer, dead straight. But that time our HLA was negative 0.8, which is pretty offline for me. I usually have a positive HLA. Another no read by the launch monitor. Let's make sure it can see our ball. Okay, back at even. Pretty awesome course here. I actually like this a lot. 130 yards, it's gonna play like 120 with the wind. And it looks like this hole's got like a funnel on it. Yeah, it funnels you in. That's pretty cool. Take that. Let's see if we can get into that funnel. Bit of a draw there. Oh, bounce up. Okay, let's just hit the same club here real easy. And see what tomfoolery ensues here. Would you know, it still wouldn't stop in the circle. That would be a pretty easy birdie for someone who got it into the funnel to begin with. Okay, Par3 there. This one's a $104 down 24. So about an 80-yarder. Wind's pretty negligible. Let's just hit the lob wedge. Little tricky here. We've got kind of a hill to hit around, and the ball will be going pretty slow by then. So let's see what we can muster here. That ain't gonna work. Oh boy. Okay, we are sure to add some strokes to our score after this one. And then blew it past the hole again. Okay, that was a double bogey. What do we got here? 100-yarder. Let's hit the sand wedge here. Get up there, give me a good bounce. Not a bad bounce. Let's see what weird undulations and crap are on this green. Nothing much. Nothing much at all. 27-footer, kind of flat here. Okay, HLA killed me again, but I'll take a par. This is going to play 98 yards. We got a lovely little backstop. Let's hit the sand wedge again. Funnel over there. Okay, we had a closed club face. Real flat. For those guys and gals that can putt well in the simulator, this is going to be birdie heaven for you. 42-footer. As you can see, I'm not quite that guy, but 3 HLA is pretty respectable. Let's see, 25, 10, 190 with a bit of a tailwind. Did I say 190? Just regular old 90, baby. Let's hit this sand wedge again. Sit down. Not a bad shot. That's a tough pin position though. Another dead flat approach here. I wouldn't say that was a great shot. Ten-footer, dead straight again. No read by the launch monitor. Starting to become a little more regular here. What do you got? Finding ball, there you go. $108 minus 14. 108, 98, 94. 108, 98, yep, 94. 94 yards. Let's hit the sand wedge again. Pulling everything left. I'm leaving my club face closed. Got a pretty mad dinosaur over here. Okay, this is gonna be like a 32 footer here. So close. $139 down 47, that's brutal. Like 92 here. Oh boy, get up there. Nice. Let's see if we can get rid of one of these pesky bogeys here. 5.5 feet. Launch monitor says finding ball. We're good to go. Sweet. It's gonna play probably face value here. Let's hit a nice easy gap wedge. Whoa, what the hell? Stop. We have a lovely little backstop there. That carried a little further than I wanted it to. I can't even see where I'm aiming for some reason here. "17-footer, dang near flat. Ah. That's unfortunate. 5-footer. Par. All right, the 11th is 82 yards down 44 yards. So this isn't going to play very far at all. Crazy little shot here. Am I missing something? It's 82 yards down 44 yards. So I guess if we got to play it even shorter than that because we got a little tailwind and we're on the short side of the green. Tough little shot here, honestly. Little too far there on the carry. Just a little. All right, we got basically another flat putt, 32 footer. And no droppy. 147 minus 31, 17, 47, 37, 27, 17. With a little headwind. Probably need to hit a pretty easy pitching wedge here. No, let's just hit a gap wedge. This thing's been going way further than it should lately. Except for today. Got a good kick there. We can tell that it's going to break right. Well, at least up here it will. What do we got? 27 feet-ish. Not quite enough. Number 13 is a longer hole. I take that back. 275 minus 125 is about 150. And you can see this little dinosaur here is saying to hit 140. Let's hit a 9-iron and see what happens here. All right, the lab software doesn't know what the elevation was, and it says the carry was 130 there. Still quite a ways from the pin though. 34 yards. We're hitting downhill. Sit. Let's hope we can par out of here. Should be fine. 5 feet here. $159. This one's uphill and slightly into the wind. 59, 69. This is going to play about 170-ish. Oh, wow. Dead flat 10-footer for par. That little chip shot didn't quite pan out the way I wanted it to. This one's gonna play 140, I don't know, 140, 142. If I would have taken one more club, that'd have been a sexy, sexy shot. .33 footer here. .4-footer here. .16 is a little nasty guy you can see here. 142 minus 33. I don't know, 110. And let's look at this heat map. Look at this nasty guy here. This thing wants you dead. Let's try to land one hard. It's tough to say here. It's real tough to say. Tough to say. We should be fine. Let's smack this gap wedge. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, what's it gonna give us for a drop? That is a horrible drop. Next option, even horribler drop. Let's re-hit and just do what we should have done before and go for the green. Okay, that landed pretty nice. We've got a tricky putt ahead of us because this thing's gonna fall off hard. Probably just want to get it to barely to the edge of this drop off, which is 27-ish feet. 27 feet here. Oh, that was almost a beautiful putt, guys. And we sure could have used it too. All right, that's unfortunate. We're up to 3 over, but this is a really fun course and I've enjoyed playing it a lot. So 166. Into a little bit of wind. What's the green doing? Let's see what weird crap the green's doing. So we got a backstop, and that's about all I can tell. 166. All right, a dead flat putt here, 25 feet for birdie. All right, HLA got us again. All right, 18th and final hole. This has been a really fun course here. There's the chopper. We're gonna get out of here. 143, 133, 127-ish. Maybe a choked up 9-iron. And you can see there's a little hump in the middle that you probably don't want to find out what'll happen if you hit it. And we're headed right for it. Sit. I think I can hear Arnold Schwarzenegger saying, "Get to the chopper." Let's chip over this hump. Yeah, that did not work at all, folks. Roll back. Can I have that one back? Okay, we got another crappy putt here. Let's chip again, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Nine-footer. Alrighty, we finished 4 over par. Not bad, fun little par 3 course. If you haven't tried that, I highly recommend it. Very much, very fun. Okay, there's your scorecard, lots of pars. A couple of double bogeys kind of screwed us. Let's take a look at the stats before we close the video out here. 12 pars, 2 birdies. 2 bogeys, 2 double bogeys, no longest drive, 70 feet total putting, 33 putts. Duration was 30 minutes, 12 greens in regulation. So missed 6 greens on a par 3 course, and there were no fairways. All right, guys, as usual, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next video, and have a good night.